You know that feeling when you know that you want to do something, but then you keep telling yourself that I will start when I'm ready, I will be more disciplined soon, and just by telling that to yourself, you immediately create excuses why not to take action. And if you really think about it, it's such a stupid way to kind of limit yourself of trying to do something that you want to do. So the real reason you're not able to do something you want to do immediately is because you're waiting for a version of yourself that doesn't exist yet. So if you really think about it, there's probably a lot of things that you want to achieve and try. And I know this myself because if I set something as a goal for myself and I know that I want to reach it, I have to work towards it. If I don't, and let's say I skip 2 days of important work, it feels so bad after that that you kind of regret not working on your goals every day. Telling yourself that I'm not ready yet is probably the worst excuse you can create for no reason. Let's just say that you had to work out today, but you didn't do it because you said that I'm not ready or I don't feel like that. Basically what you're telling yourself is I'll do it tomorrow, and when the tomorrow comes, you'll just get stuck in this loop where tell yourself that hey, I'm gonna do it tomorrow so I can rest today. I just try to be concrete here, but by doing that, you just allow yourself to do something else that won't benefit you in any way in terms of achieving your goals. So basically what I'm saying is that you're waiting for a perfect moment or you're waiting for something to happen, but nothing changes. So the real reason you're not the person who you want to be right now is because you're waiting for a version of yourself that doesn't exist. Waiting and planning things to become better doesn't work. Like, yes, of course you gotta have a plan to, become better, but if you never take action, it just won't work. You will only become a version of yourself you want to be by building yourself, right? It doesn't matter whether it's about your career, getting better job, working out. You gotta make sure you build yourself, learn new things, move forward. And the most important thing is push yourself forward in terms of if you have a bad day, still go and do something. Because consistent work, it adds up. And it also teaches you that on those days when you don't feel like you want to do those important things, when you do them, you will feel so much better after that. But most importantly, you won't tell yourself that I'm gonna wait for a perfect moment. Because waiting is probably the most toxic thing you can do for progress in terms of when you wait, you waste your time, and once you waste your time, you won't get your time back. And if you get used to waiting for opportunities to come, or if you wait for a right moment to start taking action, it can become a habit. And once you are used to that, you will use it as an excuse everywhere. There is no thing such as perfect moment to start taking action or start learning something new. That moment is not coming, you create it. There is no ready version of you because you are building the version of you want to see in the future. One thing I want to mention that there is no perfect mindset for growing yourself and pushing yourself out of the comfort zone and pushing forward. Mindset is very important when it comes to taking action and planning your week in terms of what kind of things you have to prioritize. And mindset also plays a crucial role in how you control your emotions. Having a perfect mindset is basically impossible. We all have ups and downs, we all face different challenges, and we all go through different emotions, but it's about how you can handle them. Most importantly, don't allow your emotions to destroy your progress. If you give your emotions too much space and you don't think logically, you will start prioritizing things that don't matter at that moment that much. So there's no perfect timing. You won't become ready by waiting. The only way you will become better and become the version of yourself you want to be is by building yourself right now. Simply, you become ready by starting right now. You become disciplined by taking action on things when you just don't feel motivated. You're controlling yourself mentally and you're teaching yourself that, hey, today's a bad day, I don't feel like I want to work on this. But you know that if you put in the work, even just a little bit, you know that you made a valuable decision on prioritizing something that's important to you in terms of building yourself to that version you want to be. So ultimately, you build the version of you, who you are, who you're gonna be, through action, not by waiting for a perfect moment. So right now, if you're stuck in a loop and nothing is really changing and you don't see any progress, just pick one thing and start doing it every day. It doesn't have to be something special, but the crucial thing is, or let's better say, you have to learn to prioritize things that are important to you in terms of making progress. First off, you save time, you prioritize important things, and you teach yourself that even during harder times, if you just go and execute, it will always result in a better outcome. Stop waiting for a version of yourself that doesn't exist. Start building it right now. Now, that being said, I hope this gave you some energy to get started, to keep moving forward. If you enjoyed watching this, make sure to like the video, click here to subscribe, and watch this video next. And I'll talk to you in the next one.